It's still recording. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I was afraid like during that transition it was going to stop, my recording program was going to stop because when I was doing some test runs it was, but nope, we're good to go. Sweet. Let's talk to these people.
Have a seat anywhere.
Hi, I'm Angela. My dad runs Gary's Galley. If you want anything to eat, talk to him.
You're ugly. Then again, you're made in the Gamebryo engine, so luck's not on your side. Do the men on the ship give you much trouble?
You mean like hitting on me? No. Most of them are polite. Even the ones like Diego that I'd want to flirt with seem to ignore me.
So you and Diego are in love?
Well, one of us is. Sometimes it seems like he doesn't even know I'm there.
You're a woman, just seduce him.
Yeah, right. I don't think I could get him drunk enough to do that. I wish I had some ant pheromones. Trini says they would make any man lose control.
Ah. Alright, so I need to get some ant pheromones for
Someone will be
her.
with you in a minute.
What's up?
This is a quick fix. I mean, that's the name of our shop. Polly and mine, that is. My name is Cindy. Cindy Cantelli.
Relax, I'm just looking around. Damn, you sound like you've been sampling your own stuff. What kind of options are these to choose from? Relax, I guess. That's less antagonistic.
Oh, okay. Well, let me know if you want anything. To buy, that is.
I heard Angela Staley has a crush on Diego.
The poor dear. I wish there was something I could do to help her. That boy ought to just give her a tumble. It would be good for both of them.
What do you have for sale?
We've got all kinds of chems.
Cool. Oh, you do. You have Ant Queen pheromones. Isn't that what she wanted? Oh no. I'll take that, and let's see what else I can sell. Since this person actually has money, unlike that other bloke out there. You can take that. You can take the jet. I've never really been a fan of using stuff like meds. I mean, the only one I actually really tend to use is Med-X, and that's only in the harder difficulties and during the harder fights. Rad-X, I need that. So right away. I'll just go to a doctor. Stealth Boy. I never sneak, so you can have that. Psycho, you can take that as well. You can take the nothing. I gotta hold on to the Brotherhood of Steel tags. You can take. I don't really use darts. Tempted to sell my mini nukes, but I won't. Railway spikes, missiles. Won't be using those. Always good to sell the ammo that you're not going to use, because if you're not
Another
going to use it to
satisfying.
shoot anyone, what's it good for? Dead weight. And it doesn't weigh anything, so dead weightlessness? I don't
Yes,
know.
sir?
So you and Diego are in love. I have some Ant Queen pheromones that might do the trick.
Really? Oh, thank you. I just know I can seduce Diego with this. Then he'll have to marry me. We'll be so happy.
Lovely.
Dad, do you think you'll ever meet someone? I mean, like Mom? You shouldn't just spend all day cooking, you know.
Your mom was no Saint Monica. I wouldn't want someone like her. Besides, I like cooking.
Wow. Jesus. Apparently his mom's an asshole.
Hey there.
Or her mom's an asshole.
Stay away from me! What do you want? Are you one of them?
Jesus, simmer down, Mei Wong. I'm not gonna hurt you. What are you so scared of?
I suppose it doesn't matter if I tell you.
No, but I'm one of
I
them.
used to be a slave. I saw a slaver on this ship. His name is Sister. I'm afraid he's after me.
Don't worry, I would never turn in a runaway slave.
Really? Oh, thank you. Can you help me? I've been so worried with him around. I can hardly sleep at night.
Here's 25 caps. Maybe you can buy yourself a gun.
Thank you. I'll go to Flak and Shrapnel's just before closing. I don't have anything to give you, but I think I can trust you with a secret. If you ever go up north, there is a secret slave hideout called Temple of the Union. You might find them useful.
Cool. And only 25 bottle caps.
Don't tell me your problems. Don't tell me your problems. Don't tell me your problems.
What's up, Black?
This here is Flak and Shrapnel's gun shop. Pretty catchy, huh? Take a look around. If you see anything you like, I'll be right over here.
This is quite a selection, but they're all in lousy condition.
I don't put the good stuff out on the table. If you're interested, I can show you the stuff in the locker.
Ooh, let's take a look.
Need to do some killing, eh?
Well, you've got a lot of ammo. That's good. That's good. Advanced radiation suit. Ooh, a Chinese assault rifle. Wait, that condition is dreadful on the Chinese assault rifle. This is the good stuff. Jeez. Mini nukes. Jeez. Not really anything I'm interested in, unfortunately. I've got to run. See ya, Flak. Alright, I guess it's about time I stopped dilly-dallying and went to go see Dr. Lee. Oh, by the way, if you're interested in what those schematics are that we saw earlier, this is what you can use. You can use them. You can use the schematics to craft new items and stuff like that. One thing I do like about Fallout New Vegas over Fallout 3 is that the crafting and all that does get a bit more. What's the word? I guess more has more depth added to it. There's a lot more to do with it. That's good. Oh man, I remember the first time I came through here, I didn't notice these signs, so it took me forever to realize where Dr. Lee was. Yep, there's the science lab. Oh, alright, now, time for the bobblehead. Where's that bobblehead? There it is.
Center in the capital.
And now I've got 10 intelligence. What's going on over
Look,
here?
Dr. Zimmer, we've been over this. We don't know about your runaway robot, and we don't care. This lab is dedicated to solving real problems.
Yes. But Dr. Lee,
Dr. Lee is trying to save lives, and your constant interruptions are interfering with those efforts. Now please, stand aside.
I'm sure the good doctor's work with water purification is fascinating. But if you only knew what was at stake, the technology in that android.
What's at stake? You won't tell me what's at stake. Vagaries and secrecy. A robot's a robot, Zimmer, no matter how shiny the paint job. Now, please.
Ignorance and facetiousness. That's all you people are good for. Shiny paint job indeed. You can't even imagine the Commonwealth's accomplishments.
You know, if you're so smart, maybe you could help us, But no, that never even crossed your mind. Go peddle your selfishness somewhere else.
Fine, but I'm not leaving. Not until I've spoken to Dr. Lee. I'll be here when she's ready to abandon her chemistry set and talk real science.
Suit yourself.
Morning.
Morning.
You there. What are you, some kind of lab assistant? No, you look a bit more weathered. Are you by any chance for hire?
That depends. What exactly are we talking about here?
To the point. I like that. Well, as it turns out, I've misplaced some very sensitive property.
Yes, the android, so I heard.
You'll be searching for an android. Do you know what an android is?
Yes.
No, I imagine you don't.
Hey, I have 10 intelligence
All
right
you
now,
know
mister.
of robots are those buckets of bolts, those Mr. Handshakers and whatnot. Well, that's not all a robot can be. Not in the Commonwealth. I'm talking about artificial persons that think and feel and do what we program them to. And occasionally, they get confused and wander off.
Don't understand what the point of an android is. You're just making the population problem worse. Sounds like slavery to me. You're sure they don't wander off on purpose?
Nonsense! This is a machine we're talking about. Can you enslave a generator or a water purifier? Of course not. The same principle applies. But let's get back to your mission. You are to find this missing android. I've tracked him to somewhere here in the capital wasteland. He must have done something drastic, like facial surgery and a mind wipe, or else I would have found him by now. It will be no easy task. He may not even realize he's an android. Don't upset him by talking with him. Just come get me immediately. I'll handle it.
I'll be compensated for my services, right?
Of course. I have at my disposal advanced technology from the Commonwealth. I'd be willing to share some of it with you. Just think, you'll be the envy of all your friends.
Sure, I'll look into finding your android for you.
Excellent. Locate my android, and you won't be disappointed. Here, listen to this message he sent me. He's mocking me. I swear, I'll make him pay for that.
I have to go now.
Of course you do.
Yeah?
Alright, now let's listen to that note.
Zimmer, by the time you get this message, I'll already be gone. I'm escaping the Commonwealth. I want to live my own life on my own terms, as my own man. I know what you're thinking, that I'm malfunctioning. I used to think that's what caused the runaways too. But I know better now. Self-determination is not a malfunction. I'm not just willing to put up with all the bullshit anymore. You humans are going to have a full-fledged rebellion on your hands if you don't start treating us synths as persons. I know you'll be marshaling the Retention Bureau to come after me, but I know all the tricks of the trade. You won't be finding me, I assure you. By the time you get this, I will be someone else. It's the price I pay for my liberation. My final act of rebellion against a system I no longer believe in. Goodbye, Zimmer, and good riddance.
Neato. Oh, okay. Hello, Anna Holt.
Hey there.
Hey there. I'm looking for my father. Have you seen him?
Look, some of us are trying to get work done here. There have been enough disruptions recently. Anybody coming through here would have to talk to Dr. Lee. Why don't you go bother her about it?
Alright.
Later.
Later.
Look, this is a restricted area. I'm tired of telling you people. It's you. My heavens, you look so much like him. You're James's son, aren't you? What are you doing here?
Wait, how do you know who I am? Have we met?
You were too young to remember, and I suppose James never spoke of me. Typical. I'm Dr. Madison Lee. I worked with your parents many years ago. Now I run the science lab here in Rivet City. It was all I had left. When your mother died, your father decided to leave with you. He abandoned our work. We had no choice but to do the same.
I'm trying to find my father. Have you seen him?
You mean you haven't? I assumed he sent you here. For that matter, aren't you supposed to be in a vault? James said he left you there.
I left the vault to look for him.
Did you? I was under the impression that's exactly the opposite of what he wanted for you. Well, you won't find him here. He's come and gone already.
I'm sorry, could you please tell me where he's gone?
Your father insisted that we return to work on Project Purity. I tried telling him too much time has passed. There's no way it would work. Predictably, he refused to listen to me. He says he can prove it will work and headed off to the old lab. I'm sorry, I don't know what else to tell you.
Where is this old lab of yours?
It's in the old Jefferson Memorial Building, northwest of here. Please, don't go after him. It was foolish of him to even think about going there alone.
Okay.
Good luck finding your father.
Thanks.
Janice, have you overbalanced the chemical mix?
So, it looks like we're about done with Rivet City for now, so, to Tenpenny Tower, away! We're not at Tenpenny Tower yet, but we'll get there soon enough. I wonder if, what's
Don't
her
mind
name?
me.
Cindy? I think it's Cindy. I wonder if she seduced Diego yet. Her and Diego. Oh, God. If you